All right, this project is finished for the most part. VS410 Phoenix RTR on a Zoku chassis. Can you see that in there? Zoku LCG chassis and a RC4WD drive Toyota Xtracab. It's got full interior. I don't know how well you can see that. I'll open up here in a second. Didn't have to cut too much out of the bed. I did bob the bed. I wasn't going to initially, but painting this sucks, and yeah, I didn't want to go through that twice or more than I had to. Just realized I forgot to put that emblem on there. I'm gonna come out here and get some running footage of this before it gets all scratched up. I'm sure it's gonna get scratched up. You can already tell just from opening doors and stuff like that. Just gets beat up. It's already starting. That's all right. That's what it's for. Yeah, I got a 4.19 J Concepts landmines on here on some older SSD 1.9s, which I hate these kind of wheels. They like the way you put the beadlock in is you have to have all these on. It's not just like the 4, 5, or 6 bolts in the back. Like they're closer to real beadlocks, I guess. Let's see if I can't open this door. There you go. Door open. Interior, I just got that center console glued on top of the VFD twin. I had to cut out a little bit there for the standoffs on the motor, or the motor mount. Everything else though, pretty simple. Since I cut the fender well so much, I had to cut the door supports in half, so I kind of doubled up on that. And now it's kind of delicate, so I'm gonna try not to open up these doors too much. Not bad though, all brown. I wish I would have got a satin brown for the dash. I did for the seats, and I like the way that turned out lots better. That spot there is not like glue. I tried to glue that center console part where the gear shifts are to the seat, and it didn't really work, and I got to clean it up some. All right. And there's plenty of room for the dig servo. The overdrive servo, you would have to chop up a little bit more of the footwell on the other side there, but not too bad. The hood, let's see, this door wants to scrape every time I open it. It's gonna peel that sticker up. The hood, I did all sorts of sanding and cutting, and well, not cutting, but sanding and filing to get it to fit flush, and it did. And then I painted it, put it all together, and still doesn't quite look like it's closed all the way. But that's where my battery is. I designed and printed this little tray to cover up the servo. Probably a little trimming. There's still enough room to run a micro servo winch in there. But yeah, the battery is just going to stay in there. This is on a magnet, so we'll see how that does. Originally I was going to do this black, but I figured it's nice and new. It's chrome. Once you go black, you can't go back. So we'll start out with the chrome, then once it gets chipped up and beat up a little bit, we'll go to black. Yeah, I think it looks great, man. Came out great. Pretty happy with it. Pretty fun to build, but I am happy it's over with. Kind of funky how like this A-pillar here is just real chunky. And this little part here, it's weird. Real Toyota trucks don't have that necessarily. At least not that accentuated, I guess. I don't know the word I'm looking for. Anyways, let's see how this does. I'm gonna try to be as delicate as I can on this first outing. And that's how the battery fits in there. I'm gonna see if I can't get some smaller batteries. That's a 1500. I'm gonna see if I can't get like an 800 or even 600. Space is limited. And I need to get rid of that adapter. It's a direct power servo. And I can't solder. I've never tried it. I don't know, but that's what I got. So I'll see if I can't get just the JST plug soldered on there to save some room. It should help out quite a bit. And battery in there, good to go. The power switch is on the slider there, just underneath the seats. Same with the receiver on that side. The Zoku kit came with fender wells, but you got to trim them quite a bit to get the interior to fit. So I will probably put some, what do you call it? Some styrene in there, something just to cover it up some. It's one of the hardest climbs here at the park, and I did have to cheat a little. I stacked this rock right here, but just to keep my tire from slipping off. Still made it. That's a tough one. And what did it cost me? Everything. Oh, I got my first scratch on it, like right out of the gate. I came for the hardest one and paid the price. Oh well. First scratch is over with. Even though it's got a scratch, man, it's still nerve-wracking. I'm at the top of what we call Bumper Hill. And if it falls off that ledge, and then that ledge, and then all the way down the hill, and there's a creek down there. Nerve-wracking. Looks so good though. I do wish I had dig. That's all right though. I got the big overdrive on. Need to get some lights on this sucker. Man, it looks good. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Ooh, right on the bumper. Definitely gonna have to look into some 3D printed tire inserts. It's a heavy truck. It's like, I think 8.5 pounds it was. Your typical TRX4 weight. Just kidding. That was just on my fishing scales, on my fish scale, so I don't know the weight bias or anything like that. Definitely need some shock tuning. I don't think those shocks are meant for this heavy of a body. Oh, my mirror just fell off. I don't know if I can put that back on. I glued the door panels on, damn it. And that's the good side. Oh no, that's the bad side. All right. Woo. Nope, can't save that one. Damn, that ripped it all the way off. Rest in peace, little brother. Ooh. Boy, angry ABS noises are they sound much worse than angry Lexan noises. All right, I'm wrapping this up. I'm about out of battery in my GoPro, and mosquitoes are killing me out here today. I freaking love this thing. This is way more fun than I thought it would be. Yeah, build yourself one, man. I did get some scratches. That's all right. I sprayed brown primer down before, so when it scratched, it kind of showed brown. And I really got the driver's side pretty good. And lost a mirror. It like broke off. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. Might just not have a mirror anymore. I found it, but the part you slide the pin through is broken. It's gone. And I glued the inside of the door panel, so I'm not thinking about it. If you're gonna build a dollhouse truck, that's what I call these things with all the dolls in them, scale items, all that jazz. So you're gonna build one of these, definitely put it on a LCG chassis. It's way fun. I don't comp, so I don't really care about rules or anything like that. It's not too bad though. Had a lot of fun building it, and having a lot of fun driving and filming it. Yeah, definitely. I need some stiffer springs, that's for sure. Other than that though, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Let me know if you got any questions, and let me know what you think about it. I personally love it. Those stripes are from a, they don't come with the RC4 drive kit. Those come on a Proline Hilux, which I reached out to my local RC community, and a few people gave me some of those, so thankful for that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. I love it. We'll be seeing a lot more of this. Who knows, I might build another one. Different body, who knows, we'll see. All right, let me know what you guys think. Bye.